Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we left off in a side story for once. I'm sorry that I had to do this, but we were in there for an hour and counting, and it's seemingly not stopping right now. What is the side story about? The side story is about Chloe signing into Genis Royal Academy and her first couple of weeks, her phase of getting used to being at this school. Because she's having some problems. As you know, she woke up in a, well, as the daughter in a royal family, she grew up to be absolutely polite, and the students at this school find that to be very, very weird. She doesn't act like a normal student would, but instead like something they can't quite put a finger on, which is true because they don't know that I'm her freaking princess. But that's cool. We've been going through Chloe's troubles here. She's way too polite. She accepts every task she's given, and she can't say no. So in the last episode, we handed out partoots or printoots or whatever, but something with toot. And by the way, they were printouts. We were given by Miss Viola, but I read it out as printoot, and well, not making fun of myself, which is you have to be able to do that. So I am gonna. And, well, after finishing that, we had a little talk with Lechter, who happens to be the current student council president. A real ruffian and, well, not ruffian might not be the right word, but troublemaker. He doesn't seem like he's going to put me into trouble. He doesn't seem like the guy who just punches people, which is what I imagine a ruffian to be like, but he just goes around and causes random trouble, enjoys pranks, doesn't really have much interest in classes and skips most of them. And now we're on a search for him, and he's somewhere in the buildings because Zeke was not able to find him. But even if he is in the buildings, we're still gonna have to talk to everybody. Caden, the student council president, came over not long ago. He started singing some weird song into my ear out of nowhere. Something about lunar threads and a knight with a mustache. I can't get that damn thing out of my head now, so I can't concentrate on drawing. Crap, I can't get that weird song out of my head. Is brain bleach a thing? I need some. Stat. Brain bleach, in fact, not a thing. Oh, are you guys searching for that devil too? Same here. He's in real trouble when I get my hands on him. I could have sworn I saw him not long ago, but I can't find a hide nor a hair of him now. Oh, why does he have to be so good at running away? I'm starving, so I want to head over to the cafeteria and get some grub. But Mr. Effort's hanging around outside the dorm, so I'm stuck. I'll be in trouble if he finds me. Ugh. Oh, why does he have to hang out in front of the dorm anyway? I hope he's not waiting for me because he knows I skipped class that one time. It's almost time for the examinations to begin. I should probably start seriously studying for them. If you want to score as well, it's never too early to start studying. If you want to score well on an examination, it's never too early to start studying. That's key to doing well. I should probably start by making some summaries first. Those will be very helpful. Summaries, huh? Huh, Felicity and her girlfriend that I can't remember the name of. I kept saying I didn't want to be head of the club, but no matter how many times I did it, Reina just kept bringing it up. And as if it wasn't annoying enough, some boy walked past earlier yawning and telling me I wasn't good enough to be head. What does he know? I've never even talked to him. I'm so pissed off, I think I'm just gonna take the plunge and do it. I'll show everyone I'll be a great club head. Bring it on! That guy's pretty good. I'm so pissed off, I think I'm just gonna take the plunge and do it. I'll show everyone I can be a great club head. Bring it on! Felicity finally seems to have decided that she wants to be the leader of our club. I thought I might have to use a certain word that is rather effective on her if she didn't show any signs of relenting. But thanks to that boy who came past just before, I didn't need it after all. I rather wanted to be the one to deliver the final push, though. Oh well, all's well that ends well, I suppose. I got what I wanted. I'll just leave the word for next time I need it. What was the word? If you're my friend, you'll do it? We had a sideline with her, or it actually was a quest with her, where Felicity ran away in the second chapter because she was about to get into a set-up marriage, and she didn't want to meet her future husband, or whatever that situation was like. And Reina was then in the position of having to go look for Felicity because she ran away and didn't want to get into this. And well, they had trouble because Felicity claimed that Reina wasn't really her friend, that she had just claimed to be her friend, and well, girl trouble that I don't understand, which is why I can't really recover what that conversation actually went like. But she probably used the same phrase there, if you're my friend, you'll do it, or something close to it, but I can't quite put my finger on it, unfortunately. Janitor Parks. Ah, you're looking for Lechter. He was on that bench reading a book till not long ago. Then he just up and disappeared. I wonder where he went. I can't imagine Lechter's gone too far. A book? A book? What? What? Say that again. I saw Lucci wander into the main building earlier. She looked so exhausted. But she was just as charming as ever. No matter what she does, Lucci is always so beautiful. I wonder how she does it. What kind of secrets do you think she's hiding? Well, hey, did you decide to join the student council, Chloe? Oh, it's not that. I'm just helping them with something at the moment. Ah, I see. You seem a little different from how you usually are, so I thought joining the council was the reason for that. Different? That's nothing, don't mind me. Anyway, can I help you out with anything? Actually, you can. You haven't seen Lechter around anywhere, have you? Lechter? No, I'm pretty sure he hasn't passed here. The only other person I can remember seeing is the janitor. I see. Thanks for your help anyway. No problemo. Alice and I are on cleaning duty this week, which kind of makes it hard for us to join any clubs right away. We'll get around to it at some point. Well, take it like it is a club activity. You two together cleaning. Sounds like fun. Not so much. But, well. Okay, let's check behind the buildings. Because he's not supposed to be outside and I don't want to just run into him. I hope he's at the old schoolhouse. I hope. Or on top of this place again. No, he's not. Because third person view. Okay, let's go into the fencing clubhouse. Huh, I think I found him. But at least I don't automatically get locked in a conversation, because I would have very much disliked that. Excuse me? Yes? You wouldn't have happened to see the student council president anywhere, would you? Ah, yes, the student council president. You don't want to get involved with him, trust me. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. Don't get involved with the student council president. Seriously, don't. I wasn't planning on doing that. Excuse me? You wouldn't have happened to see Lechter around here, would you? Lechter? I don't think I have, no. Wait, his name rings a bell, actually. Maybe I did? I'm really not sure, though. Huh, Lechter? I haven't seen him today, no. Student Council Vice President came to ask me the same question not long ago, actually. She went up the second floor rather disappointed when I gave her the same answer. Poor girl looked so tired. Miss Milia. Lechter actually showed up to class today. You don't understand how rare that is. But he was being such a little butthead that I made him go stand in the corridor. You know what makes this situation even worse, though? Mr. Ratio says he was sitting in my chair. Girl, I cannot believe him! He just wanted to skip class, didn't he? He is truly unbelievable. What? You're trying to find Lechter? He was there sitting in Miss Milia's seat till not long ago. He was reading some book, but I didn't see the title. I was gonna call him out for him, but he vanished before I could. Lechter seems to enjoy teasing Miss Milia far too much. He makes a hobby out of it. You'd think that she would have gotten used to it and stopped giving him the reactions he wants by now, but sadly not. Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't have happened to see our president anywhere, would you? We are having a little bit of trouble finding him, you see. Actually, I have. He was sleeping over on the sofa there not long ago. He was sleeping around in your office. I swear. Unbelievable. He doesn't even fear the dean. We're really going to have to take good care of him when we find him. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble he caused you, sir. We'll make sure that he answers for his crimes. We promise. Please don't worry about it. He seems to have taken quite a liking to this place. I'm rather used to it. I see. Lechter was sleeping on that sofa until not long ago, but as you can see, he's gone now. He was busy reading a book of some sort. Monica, but that's not fair! I don't want to trade! You might be older than me, but that doesn't mean you can steal my food! That's abuse of seniority! Give me your eggs, Monica! I'll give you my carrots if you do! Oh, give me something for my broccoli, too! I think that's fair. Excuse me, ma'am, you haven't spotted our president anywhere, have you? You're looking for him again, huh? Sad as it is to say. Well, I wish I could say I have, but I haven't. He's always sure to say hi whenever he passes by me, too, so I definitely notice if he had been here. He does? That's oddly sweet of him. I'm 100% sure I haven't seen Lechter here today. Maybe Parks knows something? Why would he know? Do you have business with me? Oh no! We still haven't found Lechter though, I'm afraid. We've been looking for him for 3 days now. I think it's about time we threw in the towel. We always knew that finding that slacker would be a Herculean task. But he is in the academy grounds, so it can be done. No excuses. Catch him. Yes, sir. That reflection though. Those glasses. Not beatable. Oh, if it isn't Hans. You're gonna join our club, right? I mean, you're rocket sports stuff. You'd be a perfect fit. Not happening, my man. I've only got time for Lucci. So that's why you decided to join the club. Should have known. Wait. No, that wasn't the reason. I knew something seemed fishy when you put your name forward. You just weren't the type. Is all your work just a game to you? Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself. I won't let you get close to Lucci using such underhanded trickery. Step back, Hans. She is mine, and I'm not letting you have her. How dare you? Lucci and I are destined to be together. You step back. Here they go again. Lucci certainly is popular. Lucci's mine, and I'm not letting anyone else have her. Know when you're beaten, Hans. Know when you're beaten, Hans. Old schoolhouse. Never mind, I forgot the second story of the main place. Need to talk to Lucci. I'm not calling her Lucy, by the way. Never. Why won't you say anything, Ricky? Are you okay with the two of us staying like this forever? Well, give it a rest, Anton. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. That's what you always say, Ricky. You're always trying to avoid answering my questions. Refusing to face up to things isn't going to get us anywhere in life, you know? You'll just end up a loser. Anton started whining again. He doesn't seem to realize that won't help his situation any. He probably never will. Calm down, Anton. Whining like this isn't gonna change anything. Ricky's always trying to find ways to avoid answering my questions. I bet deep down he finds all my woes funny or something. These guys seem to be in a homosexual relationship or something. I don't quite get the conversation, the content of the conversation here. I don't. Still locked. Could someone be around here hiding? Do do do. Do do do. Alright, second story of the main building, and after that we are going to go to talk to Lechter. How did he manage to get away? I had him attached to me with handcuffs this time too. He shouldn't have been able to. Lucci? Lechter can actually teleport, you know? There's no way I can't keep him under control anymore. Lucci, don't give up. Being forced to deal with him all the time seems to be finally making her crack. That idiot. Heartbreaking. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. It's not like joining a club suddenly makes your grades worse. Loads of people join them, and they don't suffer for it. Yeah, this is logic. It'll be fun, come on, what do you say? No, I need to keep on studying. I'm not really much of a club activities person, you see. I prefer to devote my time to my studies. I prefer to devote myself fully to my studies instead of having club activities stealing my time. She doesn't seem to want to take no for an answer, though. Thelma, I'm on cleaning duty today, so I'm hard at work right now. Time to get this blackboard as clean as can be. What? You're looking for the student council president? I'm sorry, I haven't seen him, I'm afraid. Excuse me? You wouldn't have happened to see the student council president anywhere, would you? Ah, you're looking for Leo. He headed straight to the council room as soon as class finished. Isn't he there? Ah, no. We're actually looking for Lechter. Lechter's the president, not Leo. People do make that mistake a lot, but it's true, however impossible it sounds. Wait, you're not pulling my leg? Sorry, my bad then. All this time I thought Leo was the president. I shouldn't be surprised there are still people making that mistake. I've lost count of the amount of times I've had to explain Lechter's our leader to people. No surprise people feel that way either. I mean, Leo is the one who does most of the work. He might as well be the head honcho. I thought so. Still, Lechter is the slightly strange one, right? I don't see him around all that often, so I think I'd notice if he did pass by me. I don't believe I've seen him today. Oh, okay. Sorry for troubling you. Well, the only person left to talk to is, in fact, Lechter. So, Lechter. Lechter. Found ya. We found you! You're not getting away this time! It's time to come quietly. What exactly is that you're reading? It's Kitty Talk for Dummies. I've read that one. That's a pretty good book. Twice. Nyago. Nyan. Unyanyan. Have you been sitting here, reading that all this time? I just closed my eyes and kept running forward through a vast empty world, living the hardest that I could. It wasn't that running would achieve anything, and it wasn't as if I would suddenly be able to leave the ground and fly by doing so. It was just that if I stood still, the small, perfectly enclosed garden around me would suddenly feel too uncomfortably vast. Lechter was right. Just what had I come here to do? After that, Chloe decided to join the fencing club so that the skills Julia taught her didn't go rusty during her time at the academy. She also found herself being roped into helping Jill and Hans search for the nefarious Lechter quite often, too. Then, roughly a month after this all began, everyone's favorite time of the academic year finally arrived. Right, so here I need to use this formula. Wait, this isn't right. What am I doing wrong? Exam season, huh? Students sure have it rough. You're technically one too, you know. Technically. You are going to study, aren't you? Well... I'll take that as a no. Oh, here you are! An angel shines her majesty upon us. Come on, Lechter, it's time for you to hit those books. But I have studied for a whole half second today already. I really don't think... Punched in the gut. Taken out, instantly. Yeesh, I want her in my party. Oh, Lucci. Why can't I get you to do that to me? Wait, no, this is no time for fantasizing. I need to study. We're finally free. I knew this place wouldn't go easy on us. Those were really hard. I feel like I just want to curl up in my bed and sleep for a week now. Oh, Chloe. How'd the exams go for you? Well, alright, I suppose. Now, there's no need to be so modest. We know you probably finished in half the time and got all the answers right to boot. Smile says it all. Heh. I wish I had your brain. Sure, we can't swap. This isn't the place to be loitering. You're stopping people from getting to the stairs. Oops. We're sorry! Oh, and one more thing. The student council's work resumes today. I will be expecting both of you in the council room at 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think about being late. Yes, sir! As for you, Chloe, you may do as you see fit. I'm guessing that is his way of saying he'd like you to come along, too. You might not technically be a member, but you're our honorary Lechter catcher. We kinda need you at this point. I'll bet he's acknowledged you because of that, because believe me, that's a real special talent you've got there. I'm not sure I've done enough to warrant that, personally. If it's okay for me to go, maybe I will though. It sounds like fun. You might be a bit disappointed if you go along expecting fun. We'd be happy to have you though, fun or no fun. So if you're up for it, so are we. Nice, let's go get ourselves some lunch. Then we can head over there. All right. Yo guys! Wow, Lechter's here? What's the occasion? Hey, you say that as if I'm never here. I'm always here doing nothing, aren't I? At least he's being honest about it. Lucci, I'm so happy to see you again. You're looking well, Hans. How did your exams go? Ah, well... I'd appreciate it if we avoided that fine subject. Much like how you avoided all the subjects you were supposed to study then. Can you stop wasting time and take your seats? We have work to do. Sorry! Well, we're all here, so let's get started. Alright, our first order of the day is... talking about everyone's dreams for the future! You three can go first. Speak of your highest aspirations so that we all might hear. Punch in the gut. That was not a one-hit KO though this time. Please continue, Leo. First, I will go over the Student Council's main orders of business for the year. After that, I will discuss our future activities in more detail, and then we can start to work on allocating the budget. Jill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn within that pure sisterly heart of yours. The desire to topple your presidency! Dramatic gasp. Dramatic. I'm a moron too. As you can see, this fool will be of no use at all to the proceedings. Expect diddly squat from him. Oh, Lechter. When he's not here, he causes trouble. And when he's here, he causes trouble. So, moving along. If we go by our usual pattern for the year next month will be... I'm exhausted. Trying to find Lechter is exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. But at least I was finally reunited with my beloved Lucci. I was dying of loneliness from not getting to see her during the exam period. You liar! You went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exams making you do better in them. Ha! You're right, I saw you too. Ah, hey. Just what I needed. A few people who look like they got nothing to do. We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around and meet with the heads of all the academy clubs and start drafting up a budget. Okay, I guess it's up to you, Chloe. Me? Lechter handed an envelope to Chloe. What's this? It's something that needs to be delivered to the mayor of Ruin. Leo's not going to take no for an answer either, so there you go. Enjoy! That sounds very much like your job. Mine? You sure you're not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Chloe, you've got a feather on your head. I do? Lechter brushed his head across Chloe's head. I guess that must have been Zeke's. He did say it was almost time for him to start molting, come to think of it. How long has that been there? I hope it wasn't there during the exams. That would have been so embarrassing. You know about Zeke? And did you actually talk to him? Okay, good luck delivering that envelope. Talk about an enigma. Chloe? You are aware you've just had Lechter's work unceremoniously dumped on you, right? Also, while I hate to be the one to break it to you, there wasn't a feather on your head. Ah! He did it again! Come on, you can't let him get away with this. You've got to go after him and force him to take it back. You shouldn't have to do his work for him. I don't disagree, but I'm not sure he's gonna find him. She's gonna find him if she goes after him now. He's got enough of a head start that we're probably talking like what, 5 hours to find him? 6? I think I would be faster. It would be faster for me to just go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? All I have to do is deliver it to the mayor of Ruin after all. We're kinda hoping you could help us with our work too. I'm sorry, Jill. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Do you know the way to the mayor's place? If you don't, I can help with that. Thanks, but I know the way. I've been to visit him once before, actually. Huh? Really? Sounds like you should be fine then. Well, take care of monsters on the way. Thank you, I will. Well, this is goodbye for now, I guess. Later. Don't be out too late. I won't. I have to do what? Okay. Talk to everybody. Yep, this side story is gonna take like 3 hours in total. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm looking for Lechter. I was right on his tail, but just as I got here, I lost sight of him. I swear that guy's impossible. I know just how he feels. He couldn't have gone into the old schoolhouse, could he? I doubt it. See, I've got the key to the place. Aw. There was me thinking I'd be able to enjoy taking it easy back here, but now Mr. Effort's on the road out front, so now I'm actually stuck here. It's not as fun when you're here just cause you have to be. It feels like wherever I go lately, Mr. Effort isn't far behind. I hope it's just coincidence and he isn't onto me or something. You followed Lechter back here. Boo doo 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 doo. Nyago. Nope, it is locked. Do do do. Okay, talk to everybody. I saw Lechter playing around with a white bird a while ago. Can you believe that? I saw him doing it from out the window. So as soon as the exam was over, I came to look, but it looks like he's gone. And so has the bird. Bummer. I saw Lechter playing around with a white bird a while ago. Can you believe that? It was during an exam too. Alright, fencing club. Auditorium. I always get excited when I see that chest. I always do. Anton, I'm going to be born again as new man. Yes, yes I will. Sure you are. Riegel. Hey, hi there, Chloe. Like I said yesterday, our club's going to start meeting again tomorrow. So make sure you use today to get yourself well rested and back in peak shape. You bet! I don't mind losing to the Leo Lawrence. That's basically inevitable. Lechter, though? Ideos. Anything but that. Don't look. I'm in the process of writing a letter. Who is it to? Duh! Lucci. Now that the exams are finally over, it's time to make my feelings known to her. I can't let Hans get ahead of me in the race for her heart. Hello, Chloe. How do you feel about the exams? Well, I thought they were a little difficult, to be honest. Really? I'm rather confident in my performance. I can hardly wait for the results to be issued. I have only seen one person sparkle as much as you, Lechter. Only one. Only one. If you're not aware, our exam results will eventually be displayed on this very notice board. Ha, can hardly wait. We've got a visitor in the academy at the moment. We get them more often than you'd think. We got quite a lot of visitors here at the academy. The student council's president's rather good at seeing to them too. It takes quite a lot of a load of my mind. Hey, Chloe. What am I doing here? I wanted to ask Mrs. Milia a question. She's not here at the moment, though. I came to ask Miss Milia a question, but she's not here. I suppose I'll just have to wait for her to come back. Well, the exams fortunately ended without any trouble. That marks the first major examination period for you first-year students. But you'll get used to them. You've got plenty more to look forward to. So don't beat yourself up too much if this one didn't go quite as planned. It happens. You usually find Miss Milia excitedly grading papers after exams end, but there's no sign of her at the moment. I wonder where she went. Oh, good day, Chloe. Can I help you? Actually, I have some business that I need to take care of outside the academy, so I came to ask for permission to leave the grounds. Chloe gave the dean a brief explanation of what she needed to do. Oh, I see. Naturally, I have no objections to granting you permission. Chloe received permission to leave the grounds. Thank you very much, Dean Collins. Still, I've been quite pleased to see you finally adjusting to life here. I've heard plenty of stories about you running around the grounds lately. Heh. Well, I've been helping the student council with their work from time to time. And, well, a certain element of their work does involve a lot of running. I see. Well, if that's all, I should probably get to work. Of course. Take care. Thank you. She looks so much more chipper now. I suppose I have him to thank for that. Go back in, though. Being cooped up inside the academy grounds must get quite boring at times. You've got the opportunity to leave them and step outside. Why not use it to have a nice relaxing walk? Haha, thank you, sir. Maybe I will. To reach Ruin, you'll need to go through the forest outside the grounds and follow the highway to the south. Be careful on the way. I've decided to join the archery club. I have some experience with the sport, you see. I think it'd be good to go back to it. I see practice is starting tomorrow, so I'll bet everyone will want to rest up today while they still can. Hey, Chloe! I'm just going around with all the club captains like I'd said earlier. It's an easier job than trying to find Lechter, at least, but hey, what isn't? Yes, that's right. I just need you to fill out your club's planned budget here. So you put an outline of your club's activities here then. Yes, that's right. So I just have to fill this out then? I wouldn't even be doing this job if not for Reina. I see she's busy with club-related work right off the bat. Heh, just as planned. This is Felicity's first major task since taking over the club. Let's see how she fares with it. Okay, I love that. Miss Viola. Woo, I'm so glad the exams are finally over. The exam period is tough on us teachers too. I'll have you know, it's not like we enjoy giving you them. I'm going to have to start grading all those papers when I get back to the faculty lounge. Do I have to? Right now, all I want to do is take the day off. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman, Never mind. So much more to do, so much to do! The second exam's finished, this place is teeming with students. I'm kinda used to it at this point, though. It always happens. Alright, kids, make sure to form a clear line. And not stand backwards. Please. Please. Fine, you're not gonna get anything to eat. Whew, the exams are finally over. I'm gonna grab something to eat and then get right to hunting for more club members. Music, right. Logic's the first victim on my list. I'll have to see if I can find some third years who look like they've got nothing to do too. Ask Dennis. Everything changes when you become a third year, trust me. If you think that attitude's going to get you through to graduation, you're going to be in for a very rude awakening. Being a third year is really tough, you know. How am I supposed to get through to you? I'm managing to score in line with the average. I'm doing fine. As long as I keep studying. I'm sorry, I've got hiccups now. As long as I keep studying, I'll be able to keep up. I'm sure I will. Yeah, I'm not buying that. I mean, look at you. You never studied at all. Oh, yeah, Chloe. I probably should have mentioned this earlier on, but you do know you need permission to leave the grounds, right? I'm sure the dean won't hesitate to give it to you if you ask, but permission is permission. Yep, I've come regarding the club's budget. Is Rigo still in the classroom? Oh, Chloe. There's no practice today, as you might be aware. Yes, I am. We're starting it again tomorrow, though, right? That's right. We've got a big tournament coming up after all. We really need to get back to work. Let's put our backs into it. Oh, I can deliver that form to him myself if that would be easier. I imagine he's quite familiar with how to fill it out. Why do you have that envelope? It was forced on you by Lechter, wasn't it? Haha. It's fine, of course. I'll make sure it's delivered. 200 Mira. Head south on a highway to reach Ruin. The Major's mansion is on the east side of the town's southern block. Don't get lost. I won't, thank you. I wonder if this is supposed to be my payment for doing this errand or something? Well, it's the end of the month. It's about time for Lechter to make his move. Huh. There's a rope hanging down outside the window. Huh, what's this? Is it meant to be some way to climb up on top of the roof? Climb up. I can go up. Whenever I want to. I ended up hitting him again. Why did I do it? Every time I see his face, I just feel like punching him. Is that how I really feel about him? Oh, Lucci. That is not a healthy relationship. Not healthy. Not that I'm one to talk. My relationship is Let's Playing. The student council president came up and talked to me again not too long ago. The exams are finally over, so I thought I could take it easy for a while, but no! Now he wants me to draw him. He wants it colored, too. Ugh. He's been coming over to me a lot lately. I wish he wouldn't. All he's doing is getting in the way of my work. Yeah. Mr. Important. Where's Dennis? Did he disappear? Thin air. Turned into thin air. Oh, are you planning on heading outside the academy grounds? Keep an eye out for monsters then. You don't generally find anything especially dangerous monsters in this region, but any monster can be a threat if you're not careful. So watch yourself while you're outside, okay? Ricky. After the exams, the cafeteria is always full of people. So I'm just wasting time here until it empties out some. It's so nice to be able to just sit and take it easy. I saw Miss Milia running past here not long ago too, actually. She looked like she was in a real hurry. Did something happen? Miss Milia. I was in the faculty lounge grading papers until not long ago, but then that damned Lechter just showed up out of nowhere. He's all like, "Hey Milia, what you doing?" "Oh, grading papers already, huh? Must suck being a teacher." "God, it sucks when you were there judging me." I'm not here being lazy, for the record. I'm just way too angry to be grading papers right now, so I need to cool my head off. Ah! Alright, I think it's time to talk to Lechter. And his British gentleman he's with. Why British? Ha! Ha! Why do we even ask? No! My heart, it broke! It broke! God, God, it hurts! I missed it! I'm so sorry. I see. Oh, it is that I'm actually thinking of sending my son to this academy. Ah. Into 1,000 little pieces. Where you at? Where you at, you asshole? You dick. I'm gonna show you the business. What advanced the storyline? Getting acknowledgement from the dean? Couldn't have been that. Aw, dang it! I thought I only talked to side characters. That would have been so nice. He was sparkling. Please do leave in the comment section what he would have said. I would appreciate that, but I messed up big time. Didn't look in this classroom yet. He's got to be somewhere. He has to be somewhere. Always get excited when I see that chest. I always do. Where is he? No. He couldn't have gone back here again. You're still watching. Couldn't be here. Where'd he run off to? I'm so pissed. Why, oh why? That's just no fair. How are you supposed to get the maximum lines of dialogue if getting friggin' permission to leave the grounds advances the storyline? Where'd you come from? There's Dennis! Starting next week, there's gonna be a series of lectures over at Science Central Factory that are open to the public. Fortunately, the exams are over now, so I should be able to go and take a look during a free day. It's going to be a real eye-opening experience, I'm sure. Around this time every year, Science Central Factory holds a series of lectures that are open to the public. You can hear all about their latest research and stuff, too. I can hardly wait to go. Yeah, but Lechter, though. Where you at? Now I'm running around checking every place twice. Can't believe it. I cannot. Is he just gone? I guess he left the school grounds. I guess he's not gonna be... we're not gonna be able to find him. It's a big bummer. That is a big bummer. Before I leave Genius Royal Academy, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.